Hello good people, good to see you once again. Leo tunazungumzia venye unaweza invest 2000 as low as 2500 kwa money market fund. You compound your wealth because early is the best. Hii 2023 iko karibu kuanza. Give yourself a challenge. Ebu invest for 1 year and get to see what will happen on that. Alright? So leo ni money market fund and only investment of 2500. So how do we go about it? But before we do that, as always, take 1 second. Hapo hivyo chini on your right kuna ka button kameandikwa subscribe kako in black. Kaguze tu just like that. Hapo hivyo chini kuna kamkono kamechorwa just like this. Just kaguze tu. It is free, it is fast. Yeah, I know you're asking yourself, okay fine Joseph, I can just watch without even clicking that. But the importance of that is that any moment I upload a new good video, you'll never miss a point and you always be there. Alright, so anyway, let's get to the business of today, and it's about investing 2500 kwa money market fund. I know maybe perhaps you've ever heard of money market fund, ama kama haujawahi sikia, it is your first time, then stick around, watch this video from the first to the end ndio uelewe, cause nitaenda step by step. Alright, so how do you invest on money market fund for as low as 2500? First of all, what is a money market fund? Money market fund, it's one way and under what we call the unit trust. Forget about those big names, alright? Nitakuelezea hapo hivi the simplest language ndio uweze kuelewa money market fund ni nini. Money market fund ni kitu tunaitanga collective investment scheme. Ni kama watu, kwa mfano, this is a company that is here. Of course, this company must be legit, must be regulated by the CMA, that is the Capital Market Authority, and that specific company ina pool resources kutoka kwa watu tofauti tofauti, wewe, mimi, huyo mwingine na huyo mwingine. So you bring resources, on which resources here it is the money. So wana collect hiyo pesa, so wanakuwa na that pesa, so that money wanatumianga, wanaichukua, huwa wanaenda kuinvest kwa vitu tatu ambazo zenye ni sure na hakuna risk, na kama kuna risk ni kidogo sana to almost no risk. Alright, so you are sure that your money will get back and your money will make something. So huyo mwenye tunamtanga professional money manager anachukua that resources from different individuals. Kuna mwenye anakuja na 1000, 2500, 10000, 100, get my point. So collect all that resources in terms of a trust or security, yani pesa, wanaenda wanainvestingi kwa three main what do we call like the safest investment. Moja inakuanga ni treasury bills, hiyo tumezungumzia, of course I know you know what's that. Ingine inakuanga ni fixed deposits, na ya tatu inakuanga kitu tunaitanga commercial paper. So kwa hizo vitu, yani commercial paper ni wakati tunapatanga corporate ama kampuni zinataka pesa kwa sababu zinataka kurun their activities, so they approach these money market fund companies or this professional manager, wana get the money from them and then they get the interest, then wana share interest na pia wewe as an investor. That's how they do it. Alright, how much do they make? In a ranging from as low as from 4% all the way to 11%. There's some companies which pay 11%, but I'm having a positive what do you call prospect, because after this corona thing imeshinda bado kutoka kwa effect ya corona, mambo itakuwa sawa and good returns zitarudi kwa money market fund. So that's why I'm giving you this idea, so that at least by the time tunaanza 2023 you have where you can invest you as low as 2500. Alright, so tumemaliza hapo hivyo, so umeelewa what is a money market fund. So the next thing ni okay, naweza join aje? Fine, these are the requirements for you to join the money market fund. Of course you need a bank account, the other thing you need a KRA pin, and of course you need your ID. Some wanaitishanga passport size and whatever. So those are the things that you can actually be able to get, and you get yourself in this money market fund thing, because it's a very nice and good investment. All right, so fine, let's go to the next point. For you to make a decision, nataka okay fine, there are different companies that you can invest in a money market fund, or we call them the professional money managers. Examples, I'm just naming them, right? Without any order, I'm just naming them. Kuna Zimele, kuna Sanlam, kuna Stanley, kuna CIC, kuna IC Lion. Ni nyingi sana ziko hapo, sijui African Alliance na vitu kama hizo. So there are a variety of them. So what makes you decide to invest on this company and not the other? So there are some factors that you have to consider kabla we invest kwa any of those zenye nimetaja, na zingine nyingi you can find out. And by the way, if you're out there unaweza hitaji document about money market fund, I have it ready and it is very detailed. It has all the information, step by step, everything explained. All right, and it's only 220. Right, tata na mango hapo kwa description of this video, so you can get it, and it's only 220. You get it. Okay fine, tuendelee. So for you to choose a specific company to invest, what should guide you is how long has that company been in this money market fund issue. Of course, are they regulated by the Capital Market Authority, that the CMA? That manager has to be regulated by the CMA. The other thing is that how much do they pay in terms of interest and vitu kama hizo. Do they offer what what we call securities in terms of fixed deposit na vitu kama hizo. The other thing is that you have to consider things like how long or how fast do you or are you able to withdraw your money anytime you want, because actually it should be possible for you to withdraw your money any moment you want, and that's the good thing with money market fund. And by the way, one good thing about money market fund is this: it is the best way to compound your wealth. If you're out there and you know how to compound wealth, because wealth, it's always about compounding, all right? It is best, kwa sababu let's say you invest your 1,000 and then maybe you get 100 bob at the end of the period, all right? So you get your 1,100. So the next period watakukauntia percentage na wanapeana with 1,100. So the other amount you get, so utapata more than 100 than you got last time. So it keeps on compounding, unlike kwa bank. Unajua kwa bank wanakupianga tu interest kulingana na zile pesa zenye umeweka. Ukiweka 1,000 unapeangwa interest like let's say 100 bob. So hata next year utapata 100, hata hiyo ingine utapata 100. But with money market fund, it's keep on compounding. I don't know whether I'm making sense with you. So it's a very nice and good way to invest. And by the way, this company that you're investing in, this money market fund, they are legit. Of course, zenye nimetaja hapo najua umewahi zisikia, sometimes hata wewe unaziona ukipita pita, you've never even known what are they. So it's a very good and nice investment way. You can go ahead and be able to invest. So those are the factors that you have to consider before getting yourself into investing in this thing that we call the money market fund. All right. So anyway, perhaps if I may go ahead, or rather I may recap what exactly I've just said, is this: that money market fund, you can invest as low as 2,000, actually at a less than that. Kuna accept the minimum deposit of 1,000 bob, you can get started. And then of course you have to consider like how much they how much are you supposed to top up at the end of the month, all right? And by the way, there are no penalties if you even delay to top up your money in your money market fund na vitu kama hizo. Sometimes you can just decide to take a certain amount of money waweke, and then you relax. You're not doing this monthly thing called kind of a contribution na vitu kama hizo, alright? So nikasema some of the requirements ni KRA pin, you need your ID, you need your bank account for you to get started. Of course, arm yourself with passport size because they might ask, alright? The other thing you have to consider is that this money market fund huwa wana invest kwa securities, kwa vitu tunasemanga they are sort of secured investment ways, alright? These are examples of commercial paper. Mali unapata different corporates or different sort of companies wanakuja ku raise the money for them, or to get what we call the cash flow for them to continue with their own activities. The other one nikasema it's about treasury bills. Hiyo nimezungumzia, I have already posted a video about it. The other one nikasema it's about fixed deposits kwa commercial banks, and then they get something out of it. So once they get the profit, then they share the profit. Not immediately they get the profit, they share with you. So both of you guys, you are winning, and you're calling it a day. All right. So fine. So what I've just said is that don't worry about the amount of money that you have. You can go ahead and be able to invest in this specific investment. Nimejaribu to summarize the information so that at least I don't give you a lot of wordy things and a lot, because kuna vitu zingi hapo nimewacha hapo here and there zenye iwapo ungehitaji kujua all that information. I'll link my number on the description of this video so you can be able to contact me, get yourself this document. It's close to, actually it's not even close to, it's over 20 pages, so it has all the information explained A to Z, so that you'll be able to understand exactly what and how money market fund actually works without omitting any word. All right, so you get that number of my text pick was up. I sent you a copy. It's only 220 and you're good to go. All right, so perhaps you've managed to reach this video up to this point. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like this video. Don't forget to also what we call like subscribe to this video. If you're in a position to share this video, do so, and comment down below. Tell me what you think. Have you ever invested on money market fund? Have you ever heard of it, and what did you hear about that specific money market fund thing? Because for me, or from where I sit, it's a very nice and good and crucial way to invest your money. All right, so as of now, what can I say? Stick around, watch for the next video, because I know you've already subscribed. Wait for the next video. You get all the tips and things, and we get moving. All right, as of now, what can I say is goodbye, and see you in the next one.